Thanks for arriving. "60 minutes, Baptiste Vinyassa, doing as much or as little as you want during the class." Toes touch, knees to the edges of the mat. Settle your hips towards your heels. Take a moment just to arrive on your mat with your breath. Focus on deep, full lung inhales and full and complete exhales. During the class, we utilize something called Ujjayi breathing, which is a constriction of the throat, creating an audible breath. Focus on that audible breath so your mind wanders less during the class. Focus on the audible breath so you stay present and you move into the state of feeling rather than thinking. I always like to roll my forehead a couple times to wipe away the morning or the week. Downward dog shape. Press your hips up. Take a moment here. Feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Relaxing the neck. You can walk the dog a little bit, left and right. Left and right. You can bend the knees, placing the belly closer to the thighs. And try to keep your belly near the thighs as you start to straighten those legs. Feel those hamstrings. One day, tip of bicep will line up to the tip of the ear, and the crease of the elbows will face the sky or the ceiling. Let's meet in ragdoll. Feet mat width apart. Grab your elbows, relax your neck. Take a moment to just sway a little bit here. So your feet together, the bend of the knees and the tuck of the chin would start to rise. Inhale the shoulders up, back and down. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A. Let's meet at the top of the mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. That's a sun salutation. We're going to do a few to warm up. Everybody have a wonderful Sunday morning practice. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop chest. Exhale, high to low plank. Knees down to modify. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do the next three back to back. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Fold. Scoop chest. Step or jump back and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or jump. Inhale. Inhale up. Tailbone draw down. Exhale, fold. Relax neck. Inhale, scoop chest. Lengthen spine. Exhale, lower elbows brush ribs. Inhale, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, push mat away. One more. Step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Cobra. Down. Good job. Let's start to add on. Moving towards sun salutation B. We'll add on awkward seated pose in warrior 1 and warrior 2. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale to the lift. Exhale to the fold. Chair pose. Toes are lifted. Four corners of both feet are firm to the mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Spread the fingers, straighten the arms. Jai breath. Test the limits of balance. Warm those legs up. Make it feel like you might fall backwards. And fold. Inhale, half lift. High, low plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Heels are hip width apart, probably. Eventually your heels might be in one line. Left foot points at the top left corner of the mat, about a 45-degree angle. I want you to lift the front of the pelvis. Draw the tailbone down. Move your left shoulder towards the top edge of the mat and widen the stance, bending deeper into the knee. Use the strength from the feet. Start to rip your mat in half. That means the right foot push down forward, left foot push down and back. That means the right foot push down forward, left foot push down and back. Upper back bend, inhale, open warrior 2. Lean away from the front of the mat. Move your right knee to the right and widen the stance, bending deeper into the right knee. Keep that belly drawing up against the diaphragm. And widen stance. Every exhale. This is a hip opener. Nice straight spine. Inhale first. Exhale to release. Try not to drag the foot. Same exhale might have taken you down. It's okay to take a bonus breath. Left foot forward. Inhale to rise. You want to ensure that left knee is right above the ankle, no matter how wide or narrow your stance is. Eventually your hips might square, but for now, bring your right shoulder forward and feel that right hip flexor, the psoas, start to straighten and lengthen. how to protect that low back by drawing that tailbone down, pelvis up. Feel what happens again in that psoas. Breathe. Find strength in your warrior one position as you start to rip the mat. Warrior two. Utilize the exhale to open, to transition. Take a couple breaths to find your warrior two stance. You want to try to find that straight spine, so lean away from the front of the mat. Shoulders are out of the ears and flatten that lumbar. Keep bending into the knee. Exhale, windmill. Don't drag. It's time to flow. One breath, one movement, same sequence. You can take 2 breaths per movement to modify. Then your knees look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, rise. Open. Big breath. Same breath. All the way down. Exhale to open. Exhale to lower. Down dog. Take a moment. One more sun bee, finish your warm up. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Fold. Half lift. Step or jump back. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Warrior one on the inhale. Transition on the exhale. Take a breath, warriors. Exhale. Cobra. Down dog. Warrior one. Inhale to rise. Warrior two. Take a breath. And let it go. Don't drag that foot. Set the knees down. Take a moment. Sequence of postures designed for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. The only difference between beginner and advanced, how much you need to rest or modify. Hands shoulder width apart, 10 fingers per hand. Index or middle finger face forward. Wrap the shoulders around the chest. Inhale across the upper back. Exhale, down dog. Touch the toes together on an invisible center line. Inhale, the straight right leg to the sky. Exhale, lower your right hip. Inhale, lift your straight right leg higher. Exhale, bend knee, open dog. Inhale, expand the ribs. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to left elbow. Knee must touch elbow. Right leg up. Right knee to forehead. Inhale, right leg up. Step right leg forward softly. And rise. Runner's lunge. Keep your arms up and then lift the front of your pelvis. Again, feel that left psoas lengthen and stretch. Learn about how to create space in the low back. Right knee must stack. Widen the stance if your life is feeling easy this morning. Soften the toes of the right foot. Deepen the breath. Lift the gaze. You can set your left knee down to the floor or mat to modify. Warrior 2. How do you use? Exhale, twist that foot only. Take a moment here, guys. We're lengthening toward elbow above wrist, above elbow. Try to lift your belly off the thigh and lower your hips. How about looking up to the sky? Strengthening your left leg. Option to set that left knee down, like I said. An option to open up, deepening the twist. Make sure you're breathing. Slowly open to Warrior 2. Stay bent in that right knee. Don't give yourself a break. Soften the toes of the right foot. Heels are in one line, warriors. Right, extended warrior variation. Move your left shoulder away from the floor. Get your left thumb to face the sky, pinky to the floor. And that's not a wrist movement. Learn to wrap shoulder around chest. And push right forearm into thigh. Moving right shoulder away from right ear. Lowering the hips more. Reach your left arm behind. Get a hold of your elastic band or thigh. Half bind. Draw your tailbone towards your left heel. If you want a full bind, now's your opportunity. Bend knee, and release. Step your foot back and lower. Cobra or up dog, down dog. Good. Enjoy that right leg. Side plank, right hand middle of the mat. Set your right knee down to modify. Or take a wide stance to modify. Or set your foot upon foot. Now, before you lift your foot, press your hips forward. Feel that psoas. Lengthen the front body. Inhale, left leg up. Breathe. Let's do that same sequence on the other side. Down dog. Active hands. Toes touch invisible center line. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, lower left hip. Inhale, left leg higher. Exhale, bend knee, open dog. Inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Take the elevator higher. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Knee must touch elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Rise. I added a transition on the other side, so let's practice that. I want you to transition in a fluid motion into Warrior 2 with minimal movement. So inhale, exhale, open Warrior 2. Take a moment. A fluid motion. We're going to transition back to runner's lunge on the exhale. Runner's lunge. Okay. Exhale, hook elbow to knee. Twisting upper middle spine. Elbow above wrist, above elbow, lower the hips. Strengthen the right leg. Draw the shoulders away from your ears and deepen the breath. Option to set right knee down. Option to deepen twist into the shoulders, spreading the wings. Even if you fall, it's not a big deal. Have that knee down, still spreading the wings. Open on exhale, Warrior 2. Keep that bent knee, the knee bent. Left palm face sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forearm onto thigh. Try to create a straight line from your right middle finger to the right heel. Left palm face ceiling, activate that left hand. And get that right thumb to face the sky by wrapping shoulder around chest. Half bind is there for you. You can grab that thigh. Pocket, elastic band, strap. Open the chest. Full bind if you want. And release. High-low plank. On the exhale, cobra or up dog. Okay. Side plank, left knee down to modify. Left hand, center of the mat, left knee in line with left hand. Inhale the right arm up. Full expression is fine. Modify that with a wide stance, expose soles of feet. Foot upon foot, press hips forward. No matter what position you're in, press hips forward, lengthen your front. Inhale, right leg up. Slowly release. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Okay, everybody, keep moving through that class. Chair pose with a prayer twist. Bend knees, look forward. Step or jump. Inhale, half lift. So knees and ankles 6 inches apart. The challenge for today's chair pose is to not allow those knees or ankles to move any closer together. High with that chest. Big breath. Twist. Knees are in one line. So pull right knee away from top of mat. Lift the 10 toes and deepen the twist on the exhales. Breathe. And slowly release. Relax your head. Let's finish that twist on the other side. Inhale, chair. Knees and ankles hip width apart. Thumbs meet sternum. Exhale into the twist. Elbow above wrist, above elbow. Toes are lifted. Knees are square. Hips are lower. Open that chest. Stay there if you can. Or exhale into your release. Feet hip width apart or wider. Let's grab index, middle finger, big toes. Relax your neck. Two. Straighten that spine. Lower the right hip. And slowly release. Shake, 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 shake. Moving to the other side. Shift weight to right leg. Inhale, left knee into the hand. Active toes. Heel under knee. Option to upgrade. Let's open to the side. Even if you're opening with a bent knee, amazing, right? One day, it will straighten. Hip height, point pull. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, take flight into your warrior 3, hands by your hips. An upgraded version is reaching the hands forward. Rise. Grab the knee, inhale to lengthen. Exhale into the twist, or grab the toe. Inhale to lengthen. Back to center slowly. And a straighten bend that left knee 3 times. Warrior 3. Hands by your hips. You could do a teeter-totter like this is enough. Maybe your full capital letter T. Take your time. Release. Shake, shake, shake. Eagle. Inhale your arms up. Right arm under left. Grab wrists. Inhale across the upper back. Exhale, chair. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, remove gap between thighs. No gap between the thighs, moving your knees to the right. Draw your shoulder blades down and move your elbows away from your shoulders. Unlock your shoulders. Slowly release. Inhale. Exhale, left arm under right. Inhale. Exhale into chair. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, remove gap between thighs for eagle, Vinyassa. No gap between thighs, hooking or pointing. Left toe to right ankle. One day, elbows, knees, ankles, wrists will line up to the center line. Bend deeper into right knee and release. Inhale, exhale. Dancers. Right palm, palm upright. Drop the wrist to the thigh. Keep your palm upright. Ankle from the inside. Knees together. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale into dancers. Lower your right hip. Left hand shoulder height or higher. Left leg strong, solid concrete like a lamp post. You're breathing, you're kicking, you're stretching 50-50. 15 seconds left. You might just be here, opening the shoulder, lengthening the psoas. But one day you will move into the standing splits. Slowly release. Open that chest. Left shoulder blade towards spine. Lower wrist, thigh. Ankle from inside. Knee together. First cue, kick into that left hand. 50% of your leg strength. Then begin to lay your belly over an invisible tabletop in front of you. Right leg is strong, solid concrete like a lamp post. And I want you to lower the left hip. So the left hip is squared to the top of the mat or the floor. Right hand shoulder height or higher. Left shoulder disappears behind right. Kicking and stretching 50-50. Slowly release. Let's honor our practice. Tree pose. Left foot to right foot to mat, ankle or thigh, avoid knee. Hands heart center. You want to learn about that psoas, that low back, and find stability in the left leg. Fancy hands, so hands up, hands spaced, do mudras with your hands, anything you want. But get those shoulders out of your ears. Hands to the heart. And exhale to release. Tree. Shift weight to right leg. Now, if you feel like your heel's slipping, don't use your thigh. Go lower. I can feel my heel slipping on this side, so choose the lower option. Choose the modified variation. Learn to accept your body the way it is, at this current state, this current time. Arms up. Opening that hip, so left knee moving to the left. Even if that foot's on the ankle, you're still opening that hip. Draw your tailbone down and lengthen from the right heel all the way up. Hands to the heart and release. Final flow before we're on the mat for the rest of the class. Close touch. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back and lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. We're humble warriors today. I want you to interlace your hands behind your back or grab a hold of a strap. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, right shoulder beside or below the right knee. Relax your head. Lift the thumbs off your back, humble warriors. Be humble in your life. Be humble in your practice. One day you're going to widen that stance and that forehead going to get to the floor. And the next day, your pinky fingers are going to meet the floor. Warrior two. Open. Straight leg triangle. So straighten that right leg. Heels are in one line. Left foot 45 degrees. When you take your hips with your hands and move your right hip back, bring your left hip forward. Yeah. Take another inhale, move your right hip away from the top of the mat. Begin to lay your belly over that invisible table. Right hand on shin or block for support. Inhale, open chest. So this is a middle upper spinal twist. Protecting that low back. Weight off that right hand if you want to work the core. And option to inhale the right arm up. Big toes. Toes are lifted. Big toe mounds are pressing down. Slowly rise. Half moon, try not to jump. You can place your right hand on a block for support. Shift weight into right foot. Lift left foot. If you do half moon every day and you're thinking this is a little too easy, then you can level up into quarter moon, which is half moon and dancers combined. And release. Slowly. 10 toes to the side, wide leg forward fold. Inhale across the upper chest. Exhale, come on down. Straight spine, hands under shoulders, shoulder width apart. Fingers, toes point same direction. Active hands. Bring the elbows a little closer together so the creases of the elbows face to the side of the mat. If your spine is straight, you've lengthened your hamstrings enough, you might start to walk your hands back so the forearms are perfectly vertical. Eventually the heels of the hands line up to the heels of the feet. Again, keep those elbows drawing in. Now you can push your hands down and forward. Breathe. Push your hands down and forward. Breathe. Slowly rise. Face forward. So this is a bit of a foot reset. We're not on a tightrope. We're on railroad tracks. Bend the right knee. Grab the elbows. Exhale, forehead to right knee. Draw the shoulders away from the floor and the ears. You might have not grabbed the elbows. You could do a namaste, upside or down, behind your back. You can grab a strap. Slowly release. That's Vinyassa. High to low plank. Elbows brush ribs. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Okay. Warrior one. Inhale, left foot forward and rise. Heels probably hip width apart, but eventually they'll be in one line. You can interlace your hands behind you. We are humble warriors today. Be humble where you are in your life. Be humble where you are in your practice. Be humble to those around you. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, humble warriors. Relax your head. Thumbs off the back. You can press the heels of the hands together. Widen stance. One day the forehead will meet the floor. Humble warriors. Slowly rise. Into warrior two. So heels in one line, and then straight left leg. Straight leg triangle, Parita Trikonasana. Shorten stance, probably. Heels in one line, right foot 45 degree. So this is how we're going to protect the back. Grab a hold of the hips. Inhale, moving that left hip away, right hip forward. The feet didn't change. Inhale, laying your belly over that table. Hand for support. So you can place the knuckles of the left hand, right hand, to your low back, and make sure it doesn't move as you open the chest. Then you can put the right hand on the right shoulder and point the elbow to the sky. Then inhale that left right arm straight up. Eventually your left hip and your shoulders will be against the wall behind you. Not that right hip. Hips don't move like that. Slowly rise into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Try not to jump. Transition. Weight into the left foot by shortening the stance and shifting. Breathe. Option for quarter moon. Slowly release. 10 toes to the side. Inhale across the upper chest. Exhale, come down. So everybody hands under shoulders, active hands. Fingers, toes point same direction. Now, bring your elbows together. Wrap the shoulders around the chest. And get those forearms vertical maybe. Primary goal, straight spine. If you got that spine straight, you can line the heels of the hands up with the heels of the feet. Still shoulder width apart. Then push down. Push your mat down and away. Slowly. Rise. Shorten stance. Pyramid. 10 toes face the front, so you're not on a tight rope. You want a space for the hips, and then you want those hips square to the top of the mat. So left hip back. Grab your elbows, wrists, strap, or namaste behind your back. Bend left knee, inhale across upper chest. Exhale, forehead to knee. Slowly rise. You did amazing today. High to low plank. Meet on the mat, spine strength. Okay. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Hands under the shoulders. Tops of fingers lining up to tops of shoulders. Squeeze elbows together, draw shoulders away from ears. Press feet down, lift knees up. Cobra. Use your breath to rise. Use your back strength to stay risen. No palm pressure. Don't hold the breath. Find your cobra. Find your breath. And release. Interlace your hands behind your back for locust. We're going to lift the feet and chest. If it's hard to interlace your hands, grab a strap or belt. Inhale everything up. Thumbs off your back. Are you breathing? Point toes. Lift thighs. Squeeze shoulder blades. Slowly release. We'll move to full locust or airplane. Spread wings. Inhale, rise. Legs up, toes pointed. Use that middle upper back strength. Get the shoulders out of the ears, lift the middle thighs. Breathe. Release. Floor bow. Grab the ankles. Breathe here. If you can't grab your ankles, don't fret. Do airplane. The practice of yoga will prepare your body for floor bow eventually. You got to be consistent in your practice. Slowly release. Windshield wiper legs. Rise. Okay. Camel pose. 6 inches between the knees, ankles is 2 fists. Tops of the feet stay down. Thumbs in, fingers out. Take an inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, the tailbone down. Inhale again, lengthening out of the chest. Exhale, press your hips forward, feet down. This is a lengthening of the psoas. This is an opening of the chest. This is a protection in that low back, so don't dump into it. That's everyone's first reaction. It's just to dump into that low back. Very few of us are going to get a hold of those heels. Lifting the chest, pushing the feet down. Breathing. Maybe relax the head back, lips closed. Slowly release. Hero's pose, top of mat. Hips on heels. Option for sleeping heroes, you go ahead and move into it if you know what that is. If you don't know what sleeping heroes is, we move together. This is pressure on your knees. That's normal. That's okay. You lean forward. You relieve that pressure. It took me practicing every single day for 1 year before I could sit comfortably like this. If you can sit comfortably like this for 3 minutes, the next stage you can experiment with is keeping the knees together, ankles apart. See what happens as you try to rest your hips between your heels. If your hips are on the floor, your knees are okay, then you can stay here. If you feel something in the knees or your hips are floating, come back to the first part of the posture. Again, through the practice of yoga, you will open your hips and pelvis enough to maybe one day move into this position. I've been practicing almost 10 years and I still can't do the full expression, which would be to lean back, which would be to set your elbows down. It's okay if the knees widen. If they lift, you've gone too far. And you can also set your shoulders down, grabbing your elbows above your head. If you already made it there, go ahead, switch your grip. Breathe. Let's slowly rise, everybody. I'm going to reposition my mat. Kick your legs in front of you and lie on your back. We're in the final portion of the class. Good job, everybody. Brush heels with middle finger. Palms face ceiling. Press top rim of sacrum to the mat, feel tailbone lift. Then lift top rim of sacrum, middle back. Curl your tailbone towards your knees or calves a second time, and then get as high as you can with those hips. Toes are lifted, feet are active. Work quadricep and gluteus maximus muscles. Relax the shoulders. Watch your belly rise and fall as you breathe. Interlace your fingers or grab a belt. Soften your jaw. Baddha Konasana, slowly release, feet together, knees apart. Do another bridge. We're set up for full wheel. For full wheel, there's a way you can modify by using the crown of your head for support and stability, but pressure in hands to protect neck. Active hands, fingers face shoulders. Draw those elbows in, press top rim of sacrum down, tailbone lift. Lift top rim of sacrum, middle back. Bridges, interlace fingers, wheels. Press up. You go to the crown there and wait there as you work stability and support. Some of us are able to lift higher. You release when you walk. Back to Baddha Konasana. Quarter. Interlace hands behind head. Knees above hips, heels just below the knees. Inhale, shoulder blades up. Active feet. Exhale, point your elbows towards your left knee, straighten your right leg. Hold the lungs empty. Pull the belly down, lift the right shoulder higher. Inhale, center. Hold your lungs full. Press top rim and sacrum down, shoulders up. Exhale, point to the right. Hold your lungs empty. Right heel 3 feet from the floor. Left heel, lift right shoulder. Inhale, center, shoulders up. Exhale, point to the left, straighten right leg. Keep your left knee above your left hip. Press top rim and sacrum down, lift left shoulder. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full, top rim and sacrum down. Exhale, pointing to the right. Hold lungs empty, straighten left leg. Curl tailbone up, lift right shoulder. Don't pull on neck. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim and sacrum down. Keep your shoulders up. Exhale, point to the left. Straighten the right leg. Spread toes. Curl tailbone. Inhale, center. Press top rim and sacrum down. Shoulders up. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten left leg. Curl tailbone. Lift right shoulder. Pull belly down. Inhale and release. Boat pose. Inhale your arms up and rise. Grab thighs. Have your body grab thighs. Shins parallel. Belly close to the thighs. You're only going to let go of the thighs if you can maintain this position. Maybe you want to straighten the legs. You can even try for big toes, moving towards pike pose. Into canoe pose. And release. Thread the needle, right ankle, left knee. Grab your right knee and right ankle with your two hands. Use your left knee pressure on the back of the right ankle. Invite that shin towards your chest. Your right ankle and right knee at an equal pace. It's easy to lift the tailbone to get that ankle closer, but keep that back flat. Work into the hip. Find a neutral ankle on your right foot, so no weirded out ankles. Eventually, you'll go to cradle that thigh, that shin, like a baby. Switch. Inhale. Left knee to chest, exhale, ankle to thigh. Grab hold of the ankle and knee. Neutral left ankle or right ankle. Left ankle. Toes are active. Ankle and knee to chest equal pace. Sacrum flat. Get into that hip. Use right knee pressure back of left ankle. Toes are active to protect the knee. Breathe into that left hip. One day you're gonna cradle that shin like a baby. Give the knees a hug. Final Shavasana. your fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. Inhale into a boarding stretch. Exhale, roll to your side. Use your left hand to help yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Oh boy. Full body reset in approximately 1/24 of your day. That's not so bad, is it? Thanks for sharing your practice. Namaste.